God, I'm an idiot. It's a world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio program, coast to coast and border to border, each and every Sunday on Radio Xenu and 50 plus AM FM stations across the country and around the world. iHeartRadio as well. Droid app, iPhone app. Go get them. We've got our Central Kansas Paranormal Society. We'll talk to them here in a few moments. Next week on the broadcast, see Kinsey, or Piper Lou Renee, whatever you want to refer to her as. Or as people refer to her, the Christian Perv Mag. She's kind of she's eventually probably going to be a porn star. Just from what I've heard. Just from what people have told me. I don't know. She's on Instagram, almost a porn star. I don't know. She lives here in Hutch, and then she, her parents are here, but she, moves around. She went to California for a little bit. She's getting ready to move to Portland, Oregon, home of the other white meat, as Tom Likas would say. There's a lot of things going on, and let's talk about Lance. No, I don't want to do Lance yet. I want to do Lance and Derek back to back. And our rapper is going to be calling us here in a few. So I don't want to get into the middle of that. So let's start with Flex Reed and the Central Kansas Paranormal Society. First of all, how did Flex Reed go? Did you guys have fun with Flex?
Oh, yeah.
Because
he was very quiet. He was very quiet. Dressed all in black, and his teeth were the only white thing that I saw.
That's messed up.
That is messed up. So he went to He went to
Dodge City.
A hunt for ghosts in all black?
Yeah.
Did he think they were not going to see him?
Well,
Did they think it was if I wear light-colored clothing,
I think
they're going to notice me and kick my ass?
Maybe he didn't want to be on our video.
Oh, okay.
Could be.
Could be. So okay, he goes to Junction City. He meets you guys at Junction City. Is that
Hello?
Dodge City? Dodge City. Okay, so what? Take me through this thing. Where did you guys end up?
We ended up going to the what is it called?
Walt Hall
in Dodge City, the old the Vietnam and Korean War hospital. And
that's cool.
He actually met us there about 8 o'clock at night, and just went inside and got set up and started doing our thing. And he went with us, and we didn't have very much activity that night, but we had a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he left about 2.
Yeah.
I think we all left about 2, 3.
So you made him a believer.
Well, I think he might still be a little bit of a skeptic.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He sent us a picture of what looked like a little old lady looking through a door, and we were the only ones in the building. And there is a nurse that haunts that building, and they thought maybe it might have been her.
There was a picture on the wall, wasn't there?
She's kind of a creepy looking old lady.
I kind of thought it was a man at first.
Oh.
Yeah, but they were like, no, that's a woman. I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's not skepticism, or I can't believe that. There's no such thing as ghosts.
It might be. Who knows? You could just hold it. You could just be like the rappers, or be like these pro wrestling guys cutting promos. You could be like Blade. I don't want to beat up Blade. I don't want to beat up Blade today. I'm gonna beat the hell out of Lance Chapin and Derek today. But I should say these things. Derek's just an internet tough guy. Lance is just anti-bullying. We've got the Central Kansas Paranormal Society with us today. We're talking about, in this segment with them, Flex Reed, star of stage and screen, former, or is he the current?
I think it's a former. I don't think it's a champion.
Okay. So how did you secure this spot for you guys to take him to go do this hunt?
He a couple months ago, he messaged me while I was talking back and forth on Facebook, and he's like, I want to go with you guys. Do you guys take the public? And I said, no, usually not. But
Yeah.
I said, it would be fun. And so
Well, yeah.
he promoted for us and we promoted for him. And he went with us. And he actually wants to go again.
That's
We'll
cool.
see.
He's a really nice guy.
That's cool. So,
Very quiet.
yes, and that's the thing. When you really get to know Flex,
He's very
quiet guy.
Yeah, doesn't say a whole lot.
I actually
Had
have
to
an
drag
arm
it
wrestling-
out.
An arm wrestling competition for a fundraiser, or not fundraiser for one of the Road Warriors from WWE.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
I think they're gonna do. Aren't they gonna do?
training session or something
Yeah.
like that. And Russell.
There's only one left. The other one passed away. It's
I think it's Animal. Isn't it?
animal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so me and Flex are arm wrestling. I don't know if they're doing a fundraiser. I think it's some kind of fundraiser thing. So in February in Russell, I have an arm wrestling competition with the natural Flex Reed, and I'm going to break his arm.
Oh wait, okay? You've gotta you guys get a chance. Talk to Flex. I want to come broadcast this thing live. I want to come broadcast this thing. Oh my God! We're gonna turn this into a circus. you and Flex in an arm wrestling match.
We can start taking bets. It's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'll have to ask him.
I mean, all winnings go to the fundraiser.
What? Yeah.
It's not actually
I love that. I love that. The fundraiser. But I get it. I get what you're saying. I do that too. It's like.
What's that word? What's that word?
Fundraiser. Now, okay, stunt boy. What the hell was it like hunting ghosts with Flex freaking Reed?
He's just quiet.
Because these two over here are going to be, top of the line. They're going to tell me things. You're going to tell me he got scared out of his mind and he ran. You're gonna give me the straight.
He wet himself and had some kids.
I wish he was in the church when we split into sections, and I wish he was in the church when we were talking to them, and it said evil, and we all just up and left. That might have
See ya.
When you're in a church and it says evil, you're gone.
Bye. That is awesome.
We were down in the basement, and it was me, Flex, John, and Susan, and we were the old morgue.
Yeah.
And we're in Jess and Lana, and the other group is. I don't know if you've ever been to Fort Dodge.
No.
It's separated. It's like a little town inside of like a military base type thing.
Yeah.
So the hospital sits up on the hill, and then the rest of the town, you have to probably go about 3 or 4 blocks. So they're about 5 blocks away from us. And there was nobody in the building, and we heard someone walking around upstairs, and we sent 2 investigators to go check out, and there was nobody up there. They walked through the whole building, and there was nobody in there. And Flex heard that, and he's like, "What the hell was that?" But he didn't get scared. He didn't get nothing. No reaction, except when I said, "Did you hear that noise?" And he turned his head and he's like, "I did. What was that?" Other than that, he didn't get
So
scared.
did he have a lot of skepticism going into this? Was he just like, this is all BS?
Yeah, pretty much.
Screwing around.
Today on the Co-Beer report.
And all of a sudden, you guys make a believer out of this cat. That's a hell of a deal. And Flex Reed. So is he gonna do this again, or are you guys gonna?
Sometime.
That's cool.
We actually have a March next year. We are going to the Waverly Hills Sanitarium in Kentucky. That's supposed to be one of the
Holy smokes!
top 5 most haunted places in the United States.
That's gonna be quite a road trip for us.
Yes,
It's $1,000.
In a van with all of them.
fantastic.
I know.
I don't know. I can't even be. I can't even imagine what going on a road trip to Kentucky would stunt boy. It would be
I'll
like...
be jumping up and down. Bench seats
I'm
like
not
a
even
little
going to
bit.
explain my night then with both of them by myself.
I'll be sticking the van out.
Jesus Christ.
I have no comment for that one.
So we got this flex thing, and he is gonna do this again. You guys are gonna set this up. That'll be a hell of a deal. So, what was some of the other findings when you guys were out there? What did you?
It was kind of quiet that night, to be honest. I mean, there was not a whole lot of,
John and I, when we were leaving for the night, our photographer, he's on our guy that's on our team too. His name's John. Everybody else was outside, and we were walking through the door to go outside. Well, to the hallway that leads to the door that goes outside. And as soon as we walked through the door, we heard what to me sounded like a kid or a girl, and the noise we heard was loud as day. It was like a ha ha, but in a woman's voice, a kid's voice. And we stopped and we turned and looked at each other and we were like, "Did you hear that?" And his eyes were huge because this was the first time he'd been on one with us, John, and his eyes were huge. And we don't know what it was, but we went back in there and all of a sudden it was colder than heck. We didn't hear anything else, just that ha ha as we were leaving, and then we looked around a little bit and then we left.
I bet that, I would love to do one of these, but I would get so freaked the fuck out.
That's all right. There's a whole bunch of us to take care of you.
We need to do this.
We're actually going to be doing Smedley's Tavern again. I want to hope maybe
When the upstairs is open,
yeah,
we want to do that because it was a brothel in the old days, and the upstairs.
He's like,
That would be it.
And the upstairs is a lot of the original way it was built.
Yeah.
So we had a good investigation with that one.
We're gonna talk a little bit about the Smedley situation. We're gonna take a break, come back, interview this rapper, and then we're gonna talk about Smedley's. I want to also talk about this deal with Angel Medina, and hopefully we can get our Central Kansas Paranormal Society folks to get on that. That should be fun because we're talking Devon Dudley. We're talking it'll be fun. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take a time out, come back, get this rapper taken care of, and get back into the actual show. Here on world famous Jiggy Jaguar Radio.
Hi, Gordon. What you been up to?
Big things, Fred. I'm a full-time student at bartending college.
Wow. I never had time for a formal education.
Well, I decided to make time, but it's not easy. Bartending college is a 4-week course.
Gee, how far along are you?
Well, let's see. This is Tuesday, the 3rd week. Hey, I'm a junior, and I'm late for a daiquiri lecture. Why don't you join me?
Why not?
Bartending college.
You've already spent enough time on the other side of the bar to qualify for enrollment.
Bartending college.
We'll teach you everything you need to know. You'll get a starter set of bartender's jokes like,
So I says to the guy, you can stay, but the cow's gotta go.
Bartending college.
you'll learn how to roll drunks, water the liquor, and skim the cash register. And remember, as the bartender, you drink for free.
Last call.
For integrity.
Hello, ladies. Do you enjoy your weekends? Would you like to enjoy a sensation designed especially for you? New from Lesbians is Beaver Liquor, a new adult beverage from the makers of Peter's Special Brew. Just listen to what women like you have told us.
I'm not a big drinker, but it's normally easy to like liquor. It's not at all harsh, and it's just the right amount of bite. I like the way my beaver liquor goes down, and it doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth. At least I don't think it does.
When I have my friends over, I make sure there's plenty of beaver liquor to go around because I want my guests to have enough beaver liquor to keep them satisfied.
Beaver Liquor, just for you ladies, at fine liquor stores everywhere.
let's face it, you've been working hard, and you've got a hunger that's kicking your ass.
I could go for some nuts right now. I too could go for the effervescent taste of nuts in my mouth.
Sometimes those cravings are just too loud to tame.
Man, it's been a while since I had nut all up in my mouth. By the way, you have some nut on your chin.
Somebody put a nut in my mouth. But when you crave nuts, there's only one product that can put in your mouth to satisfy that craving.
Give me a big rod!
That's right, Big Rod Nut Bar. You've never had a taste of nuts in your mouth till you put your mouth on a Big Rod Nut Bar.
God, I love his nuts.
That's right, Big Rod's Nut Bar is known all over the country as the nuttiest rod in land.
Oh my God, it's the best I have ever tasted.
Take it from these fine nut lovers.
Oh my God, once I get raw, I'm just all over it. I love raw nuts.
I put a nut in my mouth. Hey, give me one.
It made me feel silky.
Or even this taste love the taste of a Big Rod Nut Bar. The rich and famous are not immune to the big nutty taste of Big Rod Nut Bar.
Hey, yo, I really love Big Rod nuts in my mouth.
Go down to your local convenience store and wrap your lips around a Big Rod Nut Bar. Who will be singing?
These nuts in your mouth. These nuts in your mouth.
Big Rod Nut Bar. The nuts in your mouth.